Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Hey, everybody.
Keith, Dustin, music, bourbon. Y'all know that shit.
Wrong.
What?
Wrong.
Music, bourbon.
Scotch.
Oh.
Wait.
Sorry, this is Bourbon Country Reacts. You need to remove that bottle.
Well, okay.
He's going to take it home.
So, this is a bribe.
It is a bribe.
Rules of the channel. North American whiskey. So, Freddie has a sense of humor. And he says, I'm going to read it. I know it isn't bourbon, but I'm Scottish. I felt I had to get you scotch. It's aged in bourbon casks, so hopefully you get some of that bourbon flavor. He spelled flavor wrong.
Well, he's Scottish. They all spell it wrong.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Could you please react to Me and Jack by John Party? It's not one of his singles, so there's no music video, but I'm sure you'll like it.
So it's
Scotch.
bourbon flavored Scotch. I feel like he's skirting the rules there. Like,
I mean,
like,
he
it
kind of
feels a little contract law loophole business there.
Yes, that's where my head was going. But so to be fair, he is Scottish. They do stuff like this.
Oh my God! Speaking of that,
Oh God, what?
so
It's kind of a cool ass little bottle, though. To be honest.
for Joanna's birthday, she booked us.
Are you going to Scotland?
No,
Okay.
we're going to that resort
Oh,
you know about.
Shit. Yeah.
She says, and we have the same cabin we get at the same time,
You always get the same one?
pretty much.
Nice.
And she says, I moved us
Why?
because I thought that you might enjoy staying in the William Wallace instead.
She loves you. You're a lucky bastard.
And I'm like, yup. And now I need to order some blue face paint.
That would be a dick move, but hilarious.
And she says, no, you can't do that. And I said, I want to be a murder smurf. She says, I'm canceling.
She should. That's hilarious. I'm kidding. So I can tell you that conversation happened. I wasn't even there.
It's that man. That's Tuesday around here.
Exactly. That's my point. So he got us a Glenrothes. It's the Glenrothes. That's how I spell it or pronounce it anyway. I'm a Flatlander. What do I know? What's a Speyside? Speyside?
I don't know.
I don't either. I have no. I don't. I know nothing. Oh, that'll be interesting.
What?
Nothing.
All right.
Huh. Okay. They have marketing walks too.
Yeah, they do. Scotch. I mean, I have enough Scotch bottles to know they have marketing wonks. That's like an inch up in there. All right. So, song request: John Party, Me and Jack.
Is this a country song?
I have no idea. I have not heard of this guy.
Freddie?
I know that Mercedes logos are very prominently placed in this video.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know if
Freddie?
Markets to the country music crowd. You know.
It doesn't seem right.
All right, let's check it out.
Freddie? Close enough. Steel guitar.
Yeah, back when I was just 18, I met the man in black.
Jack.
He said, John, it's nice to meet you. My name is Jack. We hung out all the time. We became good friends. We ran around, we hit the town every damn weekend. I started missing work cause I was dog tired. That boss man had enough and good old Jack got me fired.
Bastard.
Me and Jack don't
He's talking about Daniels.
On the ship while I'm lying on the floor. He makes me do things I never done before. He makes me cuss, he makes me find. Don't know what I did last night. Should've left his ass at the liquor store. Now me and Jack don't get along no more. Saw the girl of my dreams, and man, she made me nervous. So I leaned on my buddy Jack, cause she
That's a
gave
bad
me the
plan.
courage. I swept her off her feet, stole her heart and made her mine. She moved in and didn't like my friend Jack taking all our time. She started getting jealous, said Jack's got to go. He just wouldn't leave, so my girl hit the road.
Yep.
Yeah, me and Jack don't get along no more. He's high up on the shelf while I'm lying on the floor. He makes me do things I never done before. He makes me cuss, he makes me fight. Don't know what I did last night. Should've left his ass at the liquor store.
Yep.
Now me and Jack don't get along no more. Well, we had some damn good times.
The Mercedes logos are throwing me off.
Well, Jack got me
That
in
was a
trouble,
cool song.
and I wound up in jail. Now I'm here doing time. She won't pay my bill. Now I'm gonna change my way. Soon as I get out, I'm headed for that liquor store to buy a fifth of Crown Cut. Me and Jack don't get along no more. He's high up on the shelf while I'm lying on the floor. He makes me do things I never done before. He makes me cuss, he makes me back. Don't know what I did last night. Should've left his ass at the liquor store. Now me and Jack don't get along no more.
Unless he's a private sweat, then take it home.
Now me and Jack don't get along no more.
Huh. Unexpected.
Funny song.
Yes.
The musicianship in the background was lit. So
And by lit, he means killer. And by killer, he means awesome.
the fiddle player was nonstop. I
Yep.
mean, that fiddle was running the whole song. What's kind of wild is I watched the guitar player run his solo, and the solo was, you know, in terms of like rock god status, probably 40-50%, right?
Okay.
But that's still like compared to like me trying to play some way above.
Right. He knew what the hell he was doing.
I swear the vision that popped in my head was Zakk Wylde.
Wow.
And the reason is, I don't know if you know this, but Zakk and Black Label Society play some stuff that's much more folk country than metal. So for those of you who don't know who Zakk Wylde is, he's basically Ozzy's last guitarist.
Right.
And he stayed with Ozzy for anything he's released, any time since. Oh man, that's going back to probably 1991, right?
That's
91.
Yeah.
And Zakk is a
1991.
beast,
Yep.
just an absolute beast on guitar. And that guy reminded me of the stuff that I've heard Zakk play, the non-metal rock stuff, which is a really positive association for me. Enjoyed the song. I thought it was funny, and the musicianship really was good. A lot of really good strings playing in that. Yeah. So, what do you think of our
Scotch?
not bourbon?
Well, so I think they use the term aged. I don't know that means what they think it means.
Well, this is yellow.
Look in the camera.
It's yellow.
It's like basically clear. Like
Now, I don't think they typically age Scotch in charred barrels.
well, but it's maturated only in bourbon seasoned oak casks and bottled at natural color. They spelled color wrong too. The
Close.
U. What?
So I really have to compare. This is a Scotch. I have to compare it to Scotches.
You got to compare it to bourbons. Bourbon Country reacts. It's unlike any bourbon you've ever had.
Promise you that. So Scotch drinkers, there's basically no peat in this.
That's interesting. They give you like a little place for your finger on the bottle.
So there's no
No.
peat in this. Zero.
It's very, not peat.
I don't know. I've never tried to break down Scotch flavoring before.
You want me to tell you what the marketing won't say?
It just tastes like a young Scotch.
Yeah. That was rolled into a bourbon barrel and then rolled out.
Yeah, there's no bourbon flavor in this that I can detect.
There's a little bit of charred oak that you don't normally get in a Scotch, but it's very subtle.
I'm picking it up in the finish a little bit.
Yeah.
But this is basically, it's just a Scotch.
It's young Scotch that's been rolled into a barrel so they can put it on the label
That they
and they poured it out. Like, literally, they took it, they went,
It probably had a drain down here while they were pouring it in up here. So,
that could be a thing.
and they aged it. It was aged for 11 seconds, but they aged it.
So I'm kind of ruined because of the marketing wonks. But do you get vanilla?
Yeah, I do.
There's vanilla. The other three things, I'll be very surprised if you were to ever say them. Ever.
If you say stone fruit, I'm throwing that bottle through a window.
It doesn't say stone fruit.
Good. I didn't want to replace a window.
Do you get any dessert flavors? Definitely vanilla. Vanilla is there. And pretty prominent. Here's a weird one, and I kind of get it. Because, like I said, I'm ruined because I've read it, so it's in my brain.
There is a flash in the mid there of like pecan pie,
Interesting.
but nothing else. All right. Implant your thoughts into my brain.
Take a sip.
No,
I want you to take a sip, put it in your mouth. Let it just sit there while I say this. Coconut. It's towards the finish for me. This one I definitely don't get at all anywhere. Pears.
There's a little bit of pear in the finish.
You got pear? I got coconut.
Just a little bit. I didn't get the coconut.
Okay. Like the coconut for me, like it's yeah. The last one. No. Creme brulee. You get that toasted sugar? I don't get custard, but maybe toasted sugar.
Right after the mid and the start of the finish. That's actually there.
A little bit of toasted sugar.
Yep.
I don't get custard though.
I don't either.
There's no custard,
No.
which is creme brulee to me. But
Well, you know, for me, when I think of creme brulee, it's actually the toasted sugar
and the vanilla.
that I think of.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's kind of there. It's fleeting. It's light. It's not
Yeah.
overpowering.
So Freddie, you skirted the rules. Next time you do that, he's gonna wear blue face paint.
I'll be a murder smurf. It'll be awesome. I'll bring my axe.
You have an axe? Oh, you do have an
Yeah, I
axe.
do have a war axe.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I've seen it.
All right. We've had a first here. Yeah, don't generally send us scotches, though. We did make an exception for Freddie since he's Scottish. Enjoyed the song.
Yeah, it was a cool tune.
It's a cool song.
Subject matter, a little. He's an alcoholic.
Yeah. Don't be that guy.
Don't do that. We're not that.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what
Whiskeys to
North
listen to.
American whiskeys we should try, not scotches.
Right.
And what country music tunes we should check out. Also, we're always interested in your opinions on these videos. So, feel free to jump in, tell us what you thought. Tell us what you think of these songs.
Yeah, we like to hear it and read it.
And
It's fun.
We'll try to interact with you. We can't promise we'll get to every comment, but we actually do try and get to most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, till next time, guys.
See you.